Well, this is going to be a little different compared to the previous times we made our rounds, because now we have to deal with the fact that we failed. Let's start off with Joker and E, as usual.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Yeah, he's not in the mood for anything like that right now.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
Yeah, I'd say so, considering the amount of people that died just now, Joker.
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, Joker.
So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
Thanks, Joker, but I'm fine. Really.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, Edie. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your
Come
report.
on, Joker.
Come on.
Don't
We've got
be
work
like
to do.
that. Don't be like that, man.
Commander,
Come on. Wow, so he blames himself for what happened. I'm sorry, Joker. Alright, let's see. What the? Liara and Javik? Uh-oh. Oh, I don't... Oh, that's not good. I'm pretty sure that is not a good thing. We better get down there, like, right now. Sort this out. Auto save or quick save just in case. I can't move in case you're wondering why I'm just standing here.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment
I don't think
on.
that's what he was saying.
You wanted to
Liara.
know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name.
Yo,
It's Liara
whoa,
T'Soni,
Liara, whoa.
and
Hey, settle
Calm down, Liara.
my home was just
Don't go
destroyed.
Super Saiyan on him.
And all he can do is gloat.
Yeah, apologize, Javik. That was kind of unnecessary.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Huh.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen. But as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight
That's
isn't
what
over.
Garrus said about the Turians.
That goes for Protheans too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara T'Soni.
I think that's what Javik was implying back on Thessia. He wasn't saying that they were animals for the Protheans to experiment on. He was saying that they were guiding them. Thank you, Javik. Thank you for saying that.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me.
So yeah, it does
It
matter.
matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
I hope you mean that.
Carry on.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
Sorry, Javik, but I'm not built that way. I can't just accept the loss of a planet and all of its people. I just can't.
I suffered many
Humans aren't
defeats
built
in the
that
last
way.
war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage.
Humans just aren't built that way, Javik. I'm sorry.
Commander,
Liara may have gone back up to her room. Before I go talk to her, let me see if I can talk to anybody else here.
Commander?
Power grid is in the green. Nothing to report, Commander.
Where's Tally? Tally? She's in the mess hall. What's Tally doing there? And wait. Huh.
Have you filed your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky. Commander.
Huh. I better get up to the crew deck. Better talk to Liara. I mean, she's kind of now dealing what we had to deal with when the Reapers attacked Earth. If I recall what that felt like, yeah, I better go talk to her.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying.
It's okay, I'll talk to her, guys.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by, she just really needs you right now.
I will do that. I need to be here for Liara.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
Liara, please
The
don't do
penalties
this
for
to
withholding
yourself.
Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along, and I abandoned my people to hunt
That
for
is
the
not
catalyst.
true, Liara.
You'd never do that.
They're dying by the
That
millions.
doesn't mean you abandoned them.
I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died? Because I
That
demanded
is
their
not
help.
your fault.
No.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this. To start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Come on, Liara.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank
There's
you.
a reason why you're a good shadow broker. Alright. I can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Protheans' history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. And I've perhaps been arrogant, judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start. Possible book titles. Please flag this as a list of possible book titles. Also, I'd like to publish what we learned about the Protheans. The Protheans, A Living Legacy, The Prothean Empire, The Protheans, The Last Prothean, Living History of the Protheans. I despise thinking up titles for my own. Oh, that's a funny title. Academic Research, Prothean Journeys, Journeys with the Prothean. Huh. Those are some pretty good titles.
I need some time, Shepard. What will happen to the Asari now? The Council should have evacuated Thessia earlier.
Poor Liara. Haven't picked up any upgrades, have I? Nope.
At your service.
May as well let Tali and Garrus know that I talked to her and she's gonna be okay.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say, but being there helps.
Yep.
Thanks, Shepard.
Ash?
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks.
I think that she'd like that.
This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
She should
Sure.
have her girlfriend with her.
I guess we know what Liara's going through.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just thinking about Earth, you know?
Yeah.
What a waste. Shepard?
I think Liara would like it if like Ash and Tali and Garrus just went and spent some time with her. Just to be surrounded by your friends in a time like this. It's kind of exactly what you would need. I know if I was going through something like this, I'd want my friends with me. Just to know that they're there for me. Let's see what Garrus has to say. If this door will ever open. Here we go. There he is. What are you looking at, Garrett? Thinking about Garrus?
Any word from your family?
They made it off
Oh,
Palaven.
good.
It was tight, but they're
Oh,
okay.
thank God.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch.
What
He
is
said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
Retreat?
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
Wow. And there was no other option, no better choice.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And
He's holding them
ruthless
back to help
calculus.
take back Earth.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
Yeah, I think so. You know, and I'm speaking as Shepard. Yeah, I think so. My girlfriend just lost her homeworld to the Reapers, and I just had to console her. So yeah, it is taking a toll on me.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met.
Oh,
we'll get through
man.
this. We always do.
And that is why I love Garrus. Why he is my favorite character in this series. That he's the kind of guy that would say something like that. That's exactly what he needed to hear from Garrus. And that's why he's his best friend.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire.
Yep.
But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got
we should have
there.
gotten there sooner.
And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure.
Aw,
Battle
cut
doesn't make
off.
a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
I did not press any button, so the audio cutting off there and going to the next line, that was not me. That was the game. Well, I would say just go back a couple seconds, pause on the subtitles there and read what he said. But, man, I hate that they sometimes cut themselves off like that.
Have you checked on Liara?
Yeah, I just did.
She must be devastated. That's not something you ever
I think
forget.
she's going to do better now.
Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Lang's
I will.
body. You'll get your
Oh,
chance.
I will. Yes, I will.
How's it going?
Oh, I'm going to make him pay. At first, it was just for what he did to Thane. But now he's going to pay for Thessia, too. And then for him to send that message to me, oh, I'm going to get him. I'm going to make him pay. He's going to get what's coming to him. And it's not going to be pretty.
Everything okay, Shepard? Hello, Commander.
I guess as okay as it can get, considering what just happened. Oh, and if you're wondering if you recall that Elcor I met on the Omega DLC, if you're wondering if it's not possible to access his stuff anymore, take a look. All of that stuff he had at his kiosk is right here, under the Batarian State Arms window. So, if you wanted to get those things, they're all right here. So it's not like you're going, oh my gosh, now I can't go back and get this stuff. No, wait, don't worry, it's all right here. Just a matter of whether or not you even want to.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that.
Oh yeah.
I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
No.
Thanks, Vega. I appreciate that.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me.
Yeah, well, I got one of my own, so I don't need to need a whole world of them.
You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you.
Thanks, James.
Ready when you are.
I love his spirit. He's behind me all the way. I love that. Okay. So, there's only one thing left to do. Well, actually, technically that's not true. There's this communication hub thing, this N7 mission that you can do. But this is pretty much the next main thing to do. Is go back to Horizon. Remember Horizon? Back in the second game? Yep, we're heading back there. To this place called Sanctuary. We've heard people all around, in the Citadel talking about it, constantly referring to it. Well, now we're going to go there and see what it's all about. I will say, I think I'm going to do this communications hub mission. I think I'm going to do it off camera before I do this main mission. Because it's just like some of the other N7 missions other than the Captain Riley one. The Riley one was actually the most interesting one because you had to make a choice. If you're going to send help, who you're going to send. This is not really like that. It's a basic generic mission. So I think I'm going to do it off camera. Maybe take Ash and James just to get some points on them. And then, or maybe I'll take Edie. I'm not sure. and or maybe I'll take Tali again. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I'll do that off camera, and then the next part will begin with our mission to Horizon to see what's going on at Sanctuary.